Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of. Sorry about that, because this is kind of, you got to get your mic situation right so you can get the right tone, right inflection. So definitely, thank you for being here. Welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of, you know what it is, The Corner. I am your host, the 1/6 Scale Man for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, while you are in here, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button like this right here tells you to do. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you are always up to date with what is going on here on the channel. Man, I gotta shave. Yo, honestly, I am considering shaving, literally. Now, not shaving the beard completely off. I'm just considering going with the goatee look and just getting rid of the rest of this fuzz, man, because it's definitely getting on my nerves. Sometimes it's hard to manage. Like if you use a comb, anybody who has a comb out there, here's the risk. You do this, right? If you do all that, you run the risk of it shedding all over your shirt. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just, it gets on my nerve, like sometimes, man. Like, but I'm really considering getting that portion of it taken care of. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Lovely to have you here. We got some things we're going to definitely talk about as we always do. But before we get into that, you know what we have to do. We have to pay homage to the places where we actually get these figures from, the companies that supply us with all the goodness. So I want to definitely give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. All day, every day, Ray. That's what you call them. Definitely, if you were looking for, some of those pieces that you can't find anywhere else, you can get it through my man Ray. On top of that, no NRD, full transparency. On top of that, he'll get it to you in such a timely manner. Sometimes 2 to 3 business days, you'll get it like that. He is definitely quick. Make sure you sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date with all the upcoming figures, releases, everything that's going to be coming there. You want to definitely make sure that you are up to date with that. So I definitely want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Also, I want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. Definitely, not only do you get the figure that you're looking for, but you also get the sticker and the comic book to boot. He always makes sure that you are definitely taken care of and you have everything that you definitely need. So give him a shout out. He will definitely hook you up. He will definitely make sure that you are taken care of. That is my guy, Hawk Wars Ray, who is currently right now part of the Summer Madness competition that's going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. So definitely make sure that you head on over there. Also, I want to give a shout out to my man Watcher Sixth over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles, who definitely just finished up. We rounded out with the Spring Fever Flex, and he definitely delivered. So definitely want to give him a shout out. Again, if you're looking for comic books, 1/10 scale, 1/12 scale, this is where you go. He will definitely take care of you. You know why? Because he's dope like that. He's good like that. So I definitely want to give him a shout out as always. And also, finally, I want to give a super duper shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Maju Case, Maju Space. He will always make sure that you actually have everything that you need, all the figures, the collectibles, everything. He'll definitely take care of you. So do want to give him a shout out as always. If you were looking for an incredible, immaculate display, he got you, because he's definitely dope like that. So I do want to give him a shout out as always. And I can't wait to get that mono so I can actually show you how it looks. There it is. I'm gonna get that mono and show you how it looks. I can't wait to see how it's going to look in the display. So definitely shout out to him as always, man. So let's see who we got in here. I want to see who we got in here with us this amazing afternoon. We got my man Commander Green in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, we got Striker J in the building. Thank you for being here. We got my man Figurastic Park. Hello, collectors. Thank you for being here. Jay Hunter is in the building. Thank you for being here. Chewy's Bandoliers in the building. Thank you for being here as always. We got Collectible Chats in the building. Thank you for being here. Branded Salad. My man Bobby D is in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, Thor, Love and Thunder. You already know, bro. I'm ready for this one. This Mighty Thor, I want it. I wanted this one. We got my man Ofon Studios. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, and AJ Grusa, channel member AJ Grusa. We got Yomo in the building. Christopher Greaves. Hey, Leo and the Collectors fam. This piece looks good. Won't be getting it, but happy for anyone that is getting it. Definitely, it's going to be incredible, bro. This would look so good with the rooted hair. It definitely would. So you already know, Jeffrey, where I'm going. Tina Cruz, if you're watching, You already know what time it is. Agent Silver Fox is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. My man Calvin is in the building, y'all. I need to show y'all something, man. Since we got Calvin in here, I need to show y'all something because everybody's been asking, like, yo, how was Calvin at celebration in London? How was Calvin dancing? Everybody wanted to know how Cal was dancing, and they thought I was playing. So I'm about to show y'all. Something real quick. So y'all want to know? I was always telling the infamous story of like how Cal was getting down. You know how he gets down and how he was doing his thing, and you know at Star Wars Celebration. I gotta let y'all know. I gotta basically share this. This was Calvin. This right here is the interpretation of Calvin at Star Wars Celebration at the club we went to. This was Cal. This was Calvin, y'all. That was Calvin, y'all. Seriously, you want to see it again? This was Calvin. This is how Calvin was at the club, out of nowhere. Silently gets up, does this real quick. He puts all his energy into it. This was Calvin at Celebration, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? That's your boy Cal. He probably like, yo, this dude right here. Yeah. Hey, yo, Agent Silver Fox, you know that was him, bro. You know that was Cal all day. We got Late Bloomer in the building. Thank you for being here as well, bro. As always, appreciate it. We got my man About Future in the building. Was going to listen to some music, and I saw you live. Let's go. Thank you for being, bro. I ain't seen you in a long time, man. Where you been? Where have you been? Thank you for being here as always, man. Calvin's like, yo, this fool, I'm too fucking smooth for this. The corner has become a lunchtime tradition. Keep them coming. I got you, bro. That's why we're here. That's why we're here, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. As always, we got my man in the building. What's this? Preek in the building. Happy Thursday. She brought the thunder so loud. It came early. Definitely. Let's dive in. Let's talk about this, man, because we definitely need to talk about this. Now, we are going to talk about this more tonight or Say What Wednesday. So definitely know that we will be here for that. But right now, I want to talk about this figure because this is a figure I know a lot of people have definitely been waiting for. That's been, again, it was delayed. I don't know how many times, definitely delayed a couple times. But we finally got it. Now, I got a notification from Sideshow that it was going to be delayed until next month. So we'll see how it's going to be. We'll see. But here we go. We have the figure in. This is the figure that everybody's definitely been looking for. This right here is the mighty Thor from Thor Love and Thunder. So I know you've been looking for this. I know I have. Even though I hated the movie, I ain't gonna front. I did not like Thor Love and Thunder. It was one of the worst MCU films that I've seen. I stand by that. Based on what they did to my guy Thor, I didn't like it. But if you like it, I don't want to yuck on your yum, so I won't even go into it. But I do think that they actually have given us some incredible figures, and this being one of them. This is the Jane Foster Mighty Thor, and this figure is phenomenal. I ain't gonna front. It looks good. The head sculpt looks good. Now, there's going to be, I think there's going to be a lot of controversy surrounding this. And I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking in a minute once we get to that point. But again, we have a beautiful, now somebody mentioned, yes, definitely this should have been rooted, which I'll basically be hitting once I get it. And once Tina is available, I'm going to have her root this for me because definitely I wouldn't want to have it rooted. But look at that. That's Natalie Portman. That definitely is Natalie Portman. The suit looks good. Everything about this piece looks incredible. I love this photo. This is how you do blogger photos. This is definitely how you do blogger photos. They put their all into this, and they gave us an incredible array of photos for this piece. I love this right here. This definitely looks good. I can't wait to get it. I want to see how those arm. Now, here's the thing, because you don't get a chance to. They covered up the seams with the pauldrons on the actual upper, armor plates, so you don't really get a chance to see too much, of that. Now, right here, that's kind of unsightly under the arm. I think they could have went seamless. They could have did it. But, for the sake of, I completely understand it. And on top of that, it doesn't really matter to me because it is covered up well. This looks great. This looks good. I didn't get, now here's the thing, because I missed out on the deluxe, so I didn't get the cracked helmet, which I really don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I have what I actually need. But this right here looks good. It definitely looks good. It does. It looks good. The accessories you get. Now look at that. So this is what I wanted to get to right here. Because I saw some people questioning this, and I was like, well, is it really? Like, a lot of people were saying that this head sculpt looks better than the Natalie Portman Padme version. And that they were going to actually get this one and probably try to get it rooted or get it, modified to look like, Padme. And I question that. I'm like, well, you got to get it in hand to really tell yourself, but I think it looks just as good. Like it looks, Padme definitely looks good. I don't see, I don't know. Maybe let me get your involvement. Everybody out there, let me know what you basically think. Do you think that this is, do you think that the sculpting on this one is better and that it's something that you can utilize to replace the Padme? Now, I have Padme. I don't have a problem with it. But what do you guys think? I want to know. I definitely want to know what you guys think about it, man. With the right lighting, she's perfect. Definitely Figurassic Park. And of course, you would know because you are such an incredible photographer. Remember, everybody out there, Figurassic Art has his own YouTube channel. Make sure that you head on over there and you subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. It looks like Natalie Portman in those age stages. Both figures do, definitely. Hey, yo, Craig, check it out. So let me tell y'all something. I wasn't going to really say too much. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to say anything until this happens and until it arrives, because this is funny. It's funny that somebody did this, but they're not telling me who they are. But Craig, I'll let you know once it happens, bro. I'll talk to you about it. I'll talk to you about that. Let me see here. We got collectible chats. I think they both look good. Me too, man. That's where I'm at. I think they both look good. I definitely think they both look good. Both look good in my opinion. Me too. That's what I believe. He said poll. I might do a poll on this one, man. We got to see. This one's better. Okay, so Machiavelli the Don, you think this one is basically better. So there you go. A lot of people, because I seen that, bro. This is why I bring this up, because I seen that people saying that this one is better. Now, when you look at it, I want to. It's tough. It's tough because I think it looks just like Natalie Portman. I am not taking away from that. It does, but are we? Is it like an impartial thing where we just? Just the displacement or the displaced conversation that we actually had about the Padme, that people were hung up on that. And I don't know what I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say, because I want to look at this. I want to pull this up, right? Side by side. Let's pull this up side by side. So we have this here. All right. So we know we have this figure. So when we look at the face, the head sculpt, it looks good. It definitely looks great. Now let's look at that compared to this. And what was said earlier is the age. So we have here, this is Padme, right? So this is the Padme figure. And then we have, Jane Foster. Like, I don't want to say, I really don't want to say, but it's there. You know what I mean? So tell me what you guys think. Like, what do you guys basically think? I think both of them equally look incredible, like in their own right, because of the simple fact of what they represent. Two totally different IPs. You have Padme, here, which we definitely see this particular figure. And right there is definitely Natalie Portman. If you see that, and anybody who has this in hand, It's Natalie Portman all day, every day. All right. So we definitely have that. Um, and in here, if we look at this, we also have, Natalie Portman, man. Again, I think in its own right, both of them look really, really good. So both look great. Exactly. That's where I'm at. I feel like the sculpt is definitely an older Natalie. That's the thing. It is an older Natalie from what we actually have. That Padme crazy too. Both of them. Yeah, I think both of them look really, really, really good. It looks too similar to tell. The eyes might look a little bit better on this one, but I don't know. I think it looks good on both. I think the Thor Padme and Padme are both great, but I think maybe people think that it's better because of the longer hair. You got a point. Chewie's Bandolier, you definitely got a point there. That is definitely something to think about. The Mighty Thor does look slightly better in my opinion. And that's, Brian, like, check it out, bro. Like, is there a right or a wrong way, right? Right, Brian? Like, I think they both look good. One might slightly edge out the other in from certain opinions, but I don't think you can go wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're, it's all things subjective, but you're getting the best of both worlds. I think the hair on the Mighty Thor accentuates the sculpt better than the tied up hair on Padme. Good point. Good point. This piece looks absolutely insane with the helmet. So cool. Definitely, man. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's variations to the conversation because people are going to get different things. But I think for the most part, they both look insane. Like, they look insane. Like, this right here looks insane. Definitely looks insane. It is. I think this is, to me, hands down, 100% solid. This is solid. It's an incredible head sculpt. It's an incredible figure. I'm glad they got the seamless arms. Yeah. They killed this. Like, this is how you do it. This is definitely how you do it. I think this is phenomenal. It's just a phenomenal figure. There we have Gore the God Butcher. Why they put that in there, I don't know. I get it though. But nah, son. Nah. But this looks good. It does. That pose right there, so glad that you're able to do that. I think the articulation on this is going to be good. You do have that split boot technology on this piece, so I'm loving that as well. The toned musculature of the arms, you definitely have that, so that's going to look good. Again, I mean, all around, like, you are getting some quality, with this piece. It looks definitely phenomenal. Look at that. Look at that. Like, I think it looks great. It does. It does. And that's Natalie Portman. All day, every day. Like, that's Natalie Portman. Craig, I can't wait to see what you're going to do with it. Anybody who's going to get this figure, I can't wait because I know what I'm going to do with it once it actually comes in and how I want to actually, take some photos. But I think, yeah, this really looks good. This really looks good. Like, you got to give credit where credit is due. And I think that from the interpretation standpoint, they nailed this. Like, they did such an amazing job with this piece. I think they have. I think they definitely did this some justice. They did this really well. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm gonna put up a poll. We're gonna put up a poll. Let's see what y'all think. Liz getting. I'm gonna put up a poll. We're gonna see. So I just put up a poll. I want to see how this basically stands. I'm gonna check back here to see what y'all actually think here in a minute. Let's see who's going to get it, who's not going to get it. We'll see where basically you stand. But man, like this, when Hot Toys shows out, they show. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask this question. This is completely, deviating from the character itself, from Mighty Thor. By show of hands, thumbs up or whatever, who's a fan of Natalie Portman? If you're a fan of Natalie Portman, thumbs up. If you're not a fan of Natalie Portman, thumbs down. I want to see who's a fan. If you are a fan of Natalie Portman, thumbs up. If you're not, thumbs down. Let's see. I want to see. Yeah. Oh, that poll, definitely. Look at that. It's overwhelming so far. Everybody, who's not in Jurassic Park? Yomo was like, yo, I see nothing but thumbs up. Thumbs up everywhere. Thumbs up everywhere. Thumbs up. Who is it? Figure out. You already know, bro. Thumbs up everywhere. Definitely if you are. Thumbs up everywhere. Straight up. I mean, just as... not only just as an actress, but just as a person in general, like she's incredible. I remember meeting her, not really getting a chance to really talk to her. I didn't get a chance to talk to her at all, but it was during like the whole advertisement and promotion for Black Swan. And she was actually there. I got a chance to see her 2 times. One at the V for Vendetta red carpet, so definitely they did a carpet because they actually did a showing in LA and they also did one in New York. And it was her and I forget his name. They were both there. And she was such a graceful person, short as hell. She's tiny. But she was definitely there. And she's such an incredible person. She was pleasant with the fans and everything like that. But I think she's an incredible actress. And I think that, like, literally, regardless of everything else, I think she was a solid high point of the movie. Even though I did not like the movie, I think her in it did definitely elevate it. Her, Tessa Thompson did their thing. And I wanted to say Chris, but I just hate the way they did him as far as Thor was concerned. But I think her and Tessa Thompson were definitely a shining attribute to the film. But Natalie Portman nails it. She nails it. Now, looking at all of these together, aside from Gore the God Butcher, now notice if I look weird putting my hand up like that, is because I'm covering up Gore the God Butcher so I can look at the rest of them. And I think the rest of these figures together look incredible. Her and Thor next to each other look phenomenal. Like, these photos are incredible. They are incredible. But I can't wait to see. Like, I know people who would nail this as far as photography would definitely be my man Craig, Crispy Craig. I know Commander Green would nail it. Mandy would nail it. Monique would actually nail it. If Figure Jurassic Park was doing this, he would nail it. Michael Collect would definitely nail it. I know Maz would definitely nail it. So many, like everybody that's basically in the I got Figure Acid on the brain because he's here. But in the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group would kill it. I think y'all guys would kill it when it comes to photography. Because you definitely do it, well. Y'all kill it, man. As always. Yeah. This is completely phenomenal. It is, man. I think this definitely looks good. 62 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, man. Oh yeah, and definitely Figurecraft. Figurecraft, you think that you out of the running, bro? I saw your photos. You think yeah, okay. I saw that, bro. I see you all day. I mean, we have so many crazy photographers in the Facebook group that do their thing, man. Like y'all kill it each and every week. So I definitely can't wait to see what you guys do with it. As always, y'all always killing it. Y'all always kill it, as always. Good looking fig, in my opinion. Also, if you didn't like the movie, you could mod her as wow. You know what? It's crazy how things just have a tendency to go viral like that. Like they just go, Things will have a tendency to go viral like that. Like literally, bruh. Come on, man. That's funny. That is too funny. That is too funny. Definitely too funny. That is too funny. But this right here, oh man, it's just such a beautiful piece. I don't know why these photos just want to act the way they do. Like it just does some crazy stuff. I was trying to get through it, but it wouldn't let me. It just started acting silly. But nah, this right here, man, I can't wait. Can't wait to get it. Again, I'll have it through Sideshow once it's available. They'll probably send me out a notification to let me know it's coming soon. And then once it gets here, it gets here. I'm patient. I'm definitely patient. But like, yeah, all of these, all in all, are incredible. Incredible. Definitely incredible. I don't know why it's not going to let me go forward. Like it keeps knowing that. Stop. Here we go. Got to keep refreshing it. Look at that. This right here. Ah, that's a dope photo. That's a dope photo. Yeah, these like they went ham on these photos. Jingle Bells, you definitely went ham, bro. You did your thing. You definitely did your thing on these photos. You definitely did. Let me check the poll. I want to go back and check the poll and see where we're sitting with this. While I'm checking the poll, I want to give y'all a little bit of entertainment. Again, this is Calvin at Star Wars Celebration, so that you know. Let's check the poll, see where we're at. So 52% are saying that they're actually getting it. 53% saying they're getting it. 47% said no. So, again, remember, this is just a little brief entertainment. I have live footage. This is videotape footage of Calvin at Star Wars Celebration, or actually at the club that we went to. And this is definitely him. He's going to lie and say it's not, but that's Calvin. Video proof. This was Calvin at the club we went to in Celebration. So just want to put that out there. That's Calvin all day. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. I just want to check the real quick. Yo. Hello, that's not Calvin. That looks like Common. I'll be playing GTA 6 before I get my Shuri because what the... Yeah, bro. We already know. We already know. The wing boots on the coolest underrated aspects of the costume, in my opinion. Coolest boots in MCU, definitely, man. Don't tell that to brother cousins, though, because you know Jay don't think boots are accessories. What's up, everyone? What's going on, Edar? So glad to have you here with us, man, as always. Definitely, definitely. I'll be playing GTA 6 before I get my Shuri because with the... Yeah, you already know, bro. Yeah, what's up, everyone? What's going on, brother? So glad to have you here, man. Definitely, man. Look, I'm excited. As you can already tell, I'm excited about this piece. We're going to be talking about it more tonight. This one and the Wolverine, we'll be talking about that tonight on Say What Wednesday as well. So tune in for that. You know, the usual suspects, the usual crew of individuals that we normally have will be there, and we'll have this discussion. We'll be talking about it. But definitely excited about this, man. Having this piece in the collection. Yeah, excited. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Again, 53 people on here. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Let me see here. My Mace window is today. Yo, mine got delayed because of some issues basically with delivery. It's actually here. But I got to check and see because there's supposed to be some updates on it. I'll get that later on. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But in the meantime, anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button. This Natalie Portman likeness is better than the Star Wars one. Hey, Mitchell, that's what I'm saying. Like there's gonna be a lot of opinions, man, and there's no right or wrong. To tell you the truth, to be quite honest. There you go. Definitely, brother. Definitely, my man. Anyway. Thank you guys for being here, man. I will see you guys later on tonight. Say What Wednesday. Make sure that you actually tune in. It's going to be a good show tonight. Have the usual suspects. Everybody's going to be here. And yeah, we'll be talking about that plus some more, man. Again, thank you for being here. God bless everybody out there. Have a great day, a productive day. And I'll be back with you tonight. Talk to y'all later. Peace, 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 peace.